All right, guys, we are live. Good morning. What's going on? Let's take a quick look at our financial juice here. Make sure we're up to got an idea of what's going on here. Retail month over month happened. June 18th. We got UK retail sales later in the day, but looks like we don't really have much more news going on. Natural gas coming up at 10:30 a.m. US leading index change month over month at 10 a.m. There we go. Let's get I got to get my view ups here updated. Actually, I'm a little bit behind on that. Never got it done yesterday. Good morning. Good morning. We are looking bullish here out of the gate. Quickly do my session volume profile here. All right. Had a bit of a pullback day yesterday with FOMC. And now we're looking pretty bullish at the moment, but that could always change quickly. We're sort of in a downtrend for a couple days here. Popping up here about 12 minutes here before the open. This level set. Looks like we have about 2 people in X, 3 people in YouTube. Good morning, everybody. People are starting to show up here. We got the stream started just on time. Technically, we have a naked point of control above. All right, we are set. Get us all back to the 5 minutes here. Turn off session volume profile. Sort of running into a value area high on NQ at the moment. 5 people in YouTube, 2 people in X. Good morning, everybody. 6 people. How we doing, everybody? Good morning. Log out a trade debate here. Taking a look at the orders, we do have some orders at 30,550 and looks like 30,600 above. And NNG Mama, hey, good morning. How are you? How's your morning going, G Mama? NMG. Well, I was hoping for a pullback here into the 50s for long, but doesn't with a target of previous day high, but doesn't look like we're going to get that. Hey, what's up, everybody? We got about 10 people in the chat now. 5 people in YouTube, 2 people in X. Good morning. Good morning. Market opening here in about a little over 5 minutes. It's great. Thanks for asking. I don't recognize your name. Where are you tuning in from? And I like your picture there. That looks pretty sweet. Damn, Gina. This thing's just ripping here. There we go. Previous day high is just hit on NQ here. You're in Maryland. Your channel came on your feed today. Hey, nice. Well, welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm in Vancouver, Canada. One of your friendly Canadians to the north there. It's a little chilly today, even though it's summer. It's I had to grab a blanket this morning for sitting at the computer. What a pump there, pre-market. Wondering where we're going to be heading to. We do have that. We do have naked point of control. I should probably mark that on the chart real quick. Let's get our session volume profile back up here. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, it's this guy right here. This one. Naked point of control above. Can be a nice target for us if we can get up there 8:15. So we do stream Monday to Friday from 9:15 a.m. for 2 to 3 hours, and then also Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings from 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for about 2 to 3 hours. So, hey, Skeletor's in the house. Good morning. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing? Morning, everyone. Looks like a good day so far. Yeah, it's looking. Unfortunately, we already took out the previous day high, force fed, but looking pretty bullish at the moment. Had some consolidation here, kind of went lower a bit, bounced it up back into the consolidation. Now we finally broke out to the top side. So yeah, we do have a naked point of control here from Tuesday's price action. So this could potentially be a target 30,815 if we could continue looking bullish here. Oh, you're at Nick pre-market? Nice. Is he coming over? He's probably switching locations from the hot room to the cool room. Okay, we got 1 minute here till the bell, about 10 seconds actually. Some selling volume coming in here right out of the gate. Getting a little bit of a pop. Gonna hook up my VWAPs here real quick. ES is pushing up here a bit. So all three indices sort of trying to pop up here and then turning into a red candle. We still have orders up at 650 and 700. We going to try to stay flat here until, until about 15 minutes or so. Let this initial price action shake out, give us a better idea of what direction we're going to be heading here. I do like the point of control for a potential long area. The only thing is we'll be below the VWAP. Where's our, I don't even have my overnight VWAP here. What is going on? Turn off these anchors, go with the red. There we go. Bears are trying to take a little bit of control here. It seems like they're trying to buy it up at the same time. So sort of battling here around previous day high, holding value area high. First candle here looking like about 71 points, so it's a little bit on the smaller side. Hey, we got 17 people watching right now, 12 people in YouTube, and 5 people in X. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you guys had a good pre-market with Nick, if you guys were on there. Did you guys take any trades this morning? Skeletor, Force Fed? What was that shit? What's that? The breakout and then the pullback? Blackout news? Pulling down here, we do have a bunch of orders down at 37, 25, and 12, all the way down to 500. We have this unmitigated bullish fair value gap here at the 506 area. I just heard a boom noise. Boom. Somebody entered. Good morning, Nick. How you doing?
Not very good. How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, good to hear.
So I heard that there's some orcas killing moose in the ocean.
Yeah. Fact.
It's an interesting fact of the day.
Yeah, I had too much weird shit in my head. But yeah, orcas, they do like to eat the moose. North Atlantic is not a safe place to be in the water if you've got antlers. That's all I'm saying.
Well, there it is. Now we know.
You in any trades yet?
That's a negative.
That's good to hear. Good.
I have been watching this potential 450 area, but it seems like we're getting there a little too quickly here.
Yeah.
Blackout, you got to stop trading 30 minutes before market open. Yeah, definitely try to be out of your trades. Nick always tries to make a habit of being out of the trade before market open, right?
Yeah, I do not like holding trades into market open just because those resting orders will cause the price to bounce here and there and everywhere. We do have a lot of resting orders right now. We got 929 orders on ES at 75.69. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I
That's
see.
all good.
650. We have 326 on the micros.
But ES and NQ are acting exactly the same right now. They're just dropping.
Dropping like it's hot.
Just blew through the previous day's VWAP or previous session's VWAP. We gonna get this gap fill here?
There's a gap fill from. Oh, because of the close from
Yesterday's close.
Yeah.
We may get this gap fill if this continues.
Yeah, she's looking pretty heavy at the moment. That POC and the midnight view up there, finding a little bit of support. There's also a bullish fair value gap at the 444.50 area that I was watching. Maybe we got about 2 minutes left here on this candle. If they end up inverting that, that's not good for the bulls, let's say. Force Fed, you missed the stream yesterday. How did FOMC go for you guys? I had a pretty bad trade in the morning. Should have cut it way earlier. I don't know. I felt like I was a deer in the headlights there. Just couldn't make a decision on what to do. I ended up trading a little bit after all the FOMC news happened. I made about 550 back in 2 accounts. So I made about 1,100 total back out of 2 of the 4 accounts it took that bad trade yesterday.
All right. So here's something stupid for you. I did not realize I had credits for Top Step accounts.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I opened up 3 accounts and traded those at about 1 a.m. New York time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was or no, I'm sorry, it was 3 a.m. New York time, 1 o'clock my time. And yeah, I hit the 50% mark for passing them.
Yeah.
And had to close them all out. So I made like $1,500 on each one of them yesterday or this morning.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
Yeah, it wasn't. No, it was just odd. I haven't traded a Top Step account in forever. I hate the Project X platform. It is not my favorite thing to look at.
Gotcha. But the thing that you're saying is just you forgot about the credits, basically.
I had no idea I had credits, and I pulled up the Top Step thing because I got an email from them, and I was like, "What's this nonsense?" So 3 accounts that I didn't know I had.
Gotcha.
Definitely not going to trade those today.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, if you've already got them to that 50% point.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want to screw up consistency like I have constantly done with top 1 accounts.
Oh, Force Fed made 26.56 times 5. Wow. Good for you, man. Killer.
Yeah, everybody was had shit days yesterday.
Yeah, I should have known better too, FOMC. And then looking back at my trade too, like I bought the high. Like so far away from the VWAP, it just doesn't really make sense when I look back at it. Skeletor's chilling out, wait for the 15-minute orb here to set. So we got some orders here up at 87 at 30,500. Lawrence, the investors on proper match this morning.
I like that guy.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him in a while.
he's a chill guy. He's not feeling very good today, he said, so he's only on there for like 30 minutes or something. But yeah,
I like that guy. He's a good trader. I couldn't trade the way he does. There's absolutely no way. Have you ever seen how he trades?
Yeah, he's got an interesting criteria, right? He looks for some sort of a break and then like a bounce, like with some bouncy consolidation, and then he enters or something.
And he'll sit there and hold a trade for hours in drawdown.
Yeah,
and just lets it play out.
Wow.
Which
talk about
I do not have the nerve for that.
Talk about patience.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we got here? We're at 43. We need about 2 more minutes here till the opening range is set. Looks like the Bulls are trying to fight a little bit here, but the Bears just aren't giving up control at the moment. We're kind of holding this fair value gap at 450 area so far.
On ES, the Bears are still in control.
Dow's heading down here.
You know what? I would not be surprised if ES filled this gap here. Would not shock me in the least. Full disclosure, I am in a short on ES.
Okay.
Got it set to break even. I added into it. Started off with 1 micro. Now I'm up to 3. I did add in a little bit prematurely. I screwed it up.
Oh, and messed up your average a little bit.
Yeah, I did screw up. I added in a little bit prematurely, so I'm less in profit than I would like to be, but I think I'm up $100 or something.
All right.
85. So
not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not going to complain about $85 across 5 accounts. Did just hit the break even +2, so
Force Fed said 414 held strong last 3 candles on the 2-minute. Looks like we tried to bounce up there, got a little resistance on the midnight open.
So I'm out of that, took $45.
All right. Seems like we got pretty big resistance here at the New York VWAP.
Yeah, I'm still thinking shorts on ES.
Force Fed's not inclined to give up his gains so early. Wait for a more confident setup. There you go. Buyers are trying here, but it seems like the sellers just aren't giving up just yet. So that VWAP is currently in the way.
That pesky VWAP always getting in the way.
Yeah, either it's getting in the way for the bears or getting in the way for the bulls. It's always in the way for somebody, though.
Always in the way for somebody.
Still got some orders there up at 75, 80, or it looks like 90 maybe, and also at 500. How to use VWAP? Do you have a specific setting, or is it the same for everyone? I use anchored VWAP, so I anchor my VWAP to a specific time on the day, and then so like for example, the New York Open VWAP, that gives you sort of the price action that develops only in the New York session, and I also run the overnight VWAP, which is at the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you have the all-time running VWAP, it'll definitely give you a different price because it'll be sort of affected by previous days and everything, right?
Yes. If you anchor it to New York Open, it's going to give you just that VWAP. If you anchor it to, you can anchor it to any time that you want. Like when I was trading this morning, I pulled up the midnight VWAP, or I anchored a VWAP to midnight. And I think midnight price on ES is 75.20.
Yeah, we got
do have that
443 on NQ for midnight.
So the chances of that midnight price getting hit are relatively likely. And by likely, I mean there's like a 70% chance that midnight gets touched. Whether or not it's going to happen today, I don't know. We shall see. ES is coming back up towards VWAP now.
Yeah. NQ finally took those VWAPs here. Is that going to be the extent of this push back up? Possibly. Hey, Tim. Good morning. How you doing? Bulls are trying here.
They're making an effort.
We do have a value area high there at 532, and then all the way back up to previous day high 582.
MNQ is looking a little bit stronger than ES right now. A little bit.
A little bit. It's trying. We did dip into that fair value gap a little bit there, that bearish fair value gap from the opening candle, I guess. Oh, I'm just getting a warning from my book map saying that I don't have any disk space left. Gobbling
It
up the
does
disk
take up a
space.
lot of space.
Trying to get through those orders here up at 520 area.
So ES got orders, still 177 orders up at 75.55. And it's looking like it wants to get up there. See if it absorbs those orders and then pushes back down. There are 150. There are 153 orders up at 75.60 as well.
I was quietly in the long. Quietly in the long. Just got out. $522. So I'm this is my last Lucid eval. I'm about what, $17 from passing now. Let me get this bookmark back open here. And yeah, nice long. Probably same one. So last night I took one trade in my take profit trader accounts, and I had a couple orders, but you know, when I placed the first order, I used a command pad, and then the second order, for some reason, I placed it on Tradeovate. So the account that I was trading had more contracts in only one account, and that's what I was like seeing on my screen also.
Gotcha.
So then when I closed the trade and it was in profit, it turns out it was only one of the three accounts was in profit. So I had two small losers and one small winner.
Oh no.
Because of because I, for some reason, I'm so used to trading on Tradeovate that I just kind of like, yeah, did half of my orders on with the command pad and half of my orders with the freaking Tradeovate platform, which kind of screwed it up. So all right, that's it for me. $180 in the account, done for the day and week. I'll see you guys Monday. Happy Juneteenth tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Juneteenth is tomorrow.
What is Juneteenth? Why is my bookmap not coming up here? There we go.
Civil rights movement holiday.
Civil rights are a beautiful thing.
Amen, brother. I also like civil disobedience, but you know.
I really, I'm really worried for a lot of the political stuff in Canada right now because, you know, our current government basically stole a majority. And now what they're doing is they're ramming through bills without any, you know, any discussions over it or anything. It's making democracy, I feel like it's putting a stain on democracy in Canada. Like they're taking a lot of these hearings out of like the public view, so they're going in camera is what they call it, which doesn't really make sense. It sounds like it's going to be in camera means like you're watching with the camera, but it's like no, it's inside. And then they're putting like 30-year ND non-disclosure things on the people who are involved in it.
I wonder where they learned that from.
Yeah, is that what's happening down in the States too?
Gee, you haven't been paying attention?
Well, I don't
We
see
got they're redistricting voting zones so that way. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Whoever's in power is going to do their damnedest to maintain that power and continue soaking money out of taxpayers.
Yeah.
So doesn't matter who's in office; they're all trying to get you.
Yeah. So they're trying to allow access to social media, so that you have to, and they say it's to protect the people so that they can, you know, so the police can get so and so for whatever reason. But the way that they word everything is just so vague that it's basically like they're just making it so that they can just access all of our information willy-nilly whenever they want for whatever reason. And it's just like, you know, we do have some sort of like constitutional rights, but it just doesn't seem like that follows the Constitution.
Yeah, well, I mean, our current administration has pretty much wiped its ass with the Constitution, so I don't.
Yeah, so I don't know. We're supposed to be in a free country. And it just doesn't seem like it's very free anymore.
Yeah, well, welcome to my world.
I think some of the only other countries that have this similar type of bill that they're ramming through right now is like North Korea and Russia or something. It's like, what the heck?
Pretty stagnant movement on ES now.
Yeah, we've been kind of flat here on NQ also. Okay, just past that eval. So
hey, good job.
That's my 5th Lucid eval there. This one's a Lucid 50K Pro. Waiting for a little bit of bullish movement here. So yeah, exactly. FN trades bad intentions disguised as a good cause. So one of the more recent ones that they've done too is, which I'm not totally against the idea behind the bill, which is they're not allowing children under the age of 16 to use social media, which I think could be a good thing, right? But part of the problem that I see is like, you know, I like people's freedoms and stuff, and I feel like it should be up to the parents on to whether or not they manage their kids to have social media and stuff like that.
I was just going to say, apparently these kids don't have parents.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, why is the government doing the parent's job, right? But here's the thing though, Nick, is really it's all about digital ID, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't affect the kids so much. It affects all the adults that want to use these social medias that have to now give their ID to prove
Mm-hmm.
that they're an adult. And then not only that, but they recently put in these like hate crime rules, kind of like in the UK, where if you put a dank meme up that comes across that somebody decides is a hate crime, you can literally get life in prison for some things.
Oh, come on.
Which
now.
is just wild.
I don't even believe that shit.
Well, it's there.
Somebody getting life in prison for a social media post. Yeah, what? Pull the other one. It's got bells on it.
I just mean like that's maybe going to be the more extreme case, but if you look at UK, there's like thousands of people that are getting jail time for saying things on social media, right?
All right.
So
I don't have an opinion on that one.
Yeah.
Other than if you're the type of asshole who's spouting hate shit on social media. I mean, a good punch in the teeth might be justified.
Yeah, but they're even including religious text as potentially hate speech. So if you were to post something out of the Bible that is considered hate speech.
I mean, most of the Bible is hate speech. Have you read that book? The Holly Bible? The Holly Bible is a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually read the book. It's wow. Or just go into a church and talk to people. They'll set you straight.
Yeah. What? Government knows best. Digital ID is coming to the world. UK has announced one can't work without it. Whoa. Jesus is not about hate?
No, he is not. That is not what I said. People who are actually Christians and don't just claim that should do what the word Christian means. It means to be Christ-like, and that man was a wonderful example of behavior, love for your neighbors, and just basic humanity.
That's kind of like what I take from Christianity myself. Like I grew up, I've never really been like a practicing Christian. Like I don't go to church and stuff, but when I was young, you know, my parents took me to Bible school and everything. So I kind of sort of adopted basically what you said there. Like, you know, treat your neighbor well, treat people well, do unto others like you'd like them to do to you kind of idea. And, you know, conduct yourself, you know, in a positive manner.
Yeah.
So whether or not that's factual for Christianity or not, but that's just kind of how I try to live my life anyways.
Yeah, I was raised in a Catholic church. I haven't believed any of that since I was a child. But I've read the Bible multiple times in multiple languages.
Mm-hmm.
And different versions of it, and it is it's a book. If you read all the red parts,
yeah,
great. Just read the red stuff. Leave the rest of it out of that.
What do you mean the red part?
In most of the new Bibles, all of the supposed words of Christ are written in red. So yeah, read that part. And if you're gonna do something crazy like call yourself a Christian, act like one. Don't be a hateful prick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's been my experience with most of the Christians that I've met.
Yeah. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Yeah, exactly, Tim.
Yeah. I only have one. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I only have one commandment. Don't be a dick. That's it. That right there.
That right there will get you into heaven. So
Yeah, just right there. Just don't be a dick. That's a very, very vague and broad, broad commandment, but that is, that's mine.
Angie is a Christian and she understands what you're saying. So she probably obviously has spent more time reading the Bible than I think she's actually said that she was reading the Bible a while back there, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I've read it enough times. I don't need to read it again. I got all out of it all that I need to. Like I said, read the red parts. It is kind of funny how, like, when it comes to a lot of the very conservative Christians, I don't know if they actually read the red parts, because the whole point of the New Testament, the Old Testament is no longer really even valid. Unless it's something that really offends a conservative, then it's very valid.
So hey Nick, I'm looking at the book map here and I'm seeing, like, as prices climbing up here, they keep moving their like orders almost like support buys up.
So there's are you looking at NQ?
This is what am I on here actually? Weird, I'm on YM for some reason. No wonder it looks weird to me, but
Okay.
I guess when I opened it up, it automatically went on to YM there, and I didn't. Good thing I noticed that. Thanks for asking. I would have been like, "Oh, we got orders above. They're being support."
So a lot of these orders on NQ. Oh yeah, there's orders bouncing around all over the place on NQ right now. Somebody is definitely trying to push price up on both NQ and ES. There are algo orders all the way up to 7,700 on ES. So
Zumana said the tiny hats have the angelicals in their pocket doing their biddings. And the
evangelicals, yeah. I don't know, it's just weird. It's like, just stop with the outdated terminology and treat people nicely. Stop being a jerk and stop hiding behind your multiply translated book for justification for just being a hateful prick.
Oh wow, oil's down at 73.20.
That's something special.
Gas prices, yay. Hopefully.
It's not going to happen for a couple of weeks, though. Just because oil prices are down doesn't mean gas prices are coming down.
Yeah, there's a lag, right?
Yep, there's at least a 2-week lag, and that's at a minimum.
And they probably also want to make more profits while they can.
I mean, there's always profits. With an IT, not an ET.
Be back later. The wife is out of surgery. Yay, good job,
Tim. Hey!
Awesome to hear.
Give her hugs and kisses for us, and give her our love.
Yeah, and wish you luck on the recovery, quick and speedy. Plus 300 shorting ES now on my live account. Let's go. Nice job, FN Trades. Beautiful. So you must have shorted, ES? You shorted ES sort of at the 750, 75, 55 area? That's previous day's VWAP. Evangelicals, some scary people, they get to do anything they want and slap the name of Jesus on top of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's not Christianity. That's just ass foolish behavior. That's all that is. You're hiding behind your holly bibble.
Yeah, there's always going to be extremists on all those religions and views and blah blah blah, whatever you want to look
Yeah, I
at.
mean, you can take anything. As if it's got a following, some people are going to take it to an extreme. I can prove that.
With an
sketch. Yeah, I can prove it with an etch a sketch. Actually, I can prove it with an amusement park. Go to Disneyland or Disney World, right?
Yeah.
And you see the over 30 people wearing way too much Disney shit. And then you see those same people when they're back in places like Iowa and they're still wearing way too much Disney shit. They got behind that way too much and took it to an extreme.
Yeah, Clee, I think we are all in the same situation. We all love Jesus, and I don't see any reason for it to be thinking that it's fake either. But everyone's allowed to have their own opinion, I guess.
Oh, you don't need to believe it.
Is really good, right?
I did like the this is gonna sound completely ridiculous from who it came from, but the roadie from AC/DC said that God is the blanket you throw over the mystery to give it shape, which I thought was a really poetic way to describe it, because it's essentially it's this. I mean, it's like the same as a mythology. No one really knows. No one can know.
Yeah.
But if you have those beliefs, you have to give it a form that you can understand, and that's a great way to do it. Whether or not it's real, I don't know. Don't really care either. It's one of those things. Be nice to people, live a good life, and that's it. I'm not going to be mad at somebody because of their beliefs. That would be stupid.
Totally. ASFX guys are in a long here. They price propped up, broke the VWAP, and then had a pretty strong rejection there on ES. Found support at the yellow line here. I don't know if that is what the yellow line is for him, but maybe it's a previous day low or something.
Couldn't tell you.
Or maybe it's a anchored low a day VWAP. But anyways, yeah, found support there. He's still in a long. Double break long, the closure above the New York pin out of range low sets double break. Previous day New York VWAP in the way, coming back through previous value area low to yellow VWAP is from yesterday's low. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna read his comments. His write up. Austin is good at that. He's always doing his markups like mid trade, which is pretty.
Oh yeah, he's great. Austin is a master with that. I don't know how he does it half the time. Actually, more than half the time. So I am in an NQ long with 1 micro right now. Got in at 530 as it came back up off of VWAP. VWAP.
VWAP. However you say it.
Again, don't care how you say it, just use it. We got still orders up above. I'm going to hit my break even plus 20.
Maybe politically correct, you shouldn't be saying VWAP. You gotta say VWAP.
Why is that?
I don't know. Isn't WAP like a derogatory term for
Italians?
Yeah. Am I thinking
Yeah,
of the wrong word?
No, you got it. And being Italian, of Italian descent, I'll give you a fun fact of the day.
Okay.
Most people don't know where that comment comes from. You can call Italians wops or guineas. The reason where wop came from, without papers. It was an immigration. It was an illegal immigration thing.
Interesting.
So they called the Italians wops. And then they started calling them guineas because a lot of the Italians leaving Europe had to go through Guinea to actually get to the States because of Mussolini. So they would go to Africa, they would get onto boats in Guinea, come to the United States, and their papers would all say Guinea on them. And it was, oh, another Guinea. So that's where that came from.
We got two fun facts of the day, guys.
We got orcas and derogatory slurs towards Italians.
Oh.
All right. Break even plus 50.
Evan's in a nice long on NQ there. Bunch of orders, 350 contracts up at 30,650.
All right, I'm getting ready to exit this if it pulls back off this deviation band, or add to it if it pushes through it with some strength.
This is exactly the position we were in yesterday where I took that long that I ended up being a deer in the headlights, and watch today's probably the day it's gonna rip.
Yeah.
Kind of holding support at the 600s there.
We do have. Ooh, yeah, this is a rough call right now. But no matter what, I locked in 50 points on this. Nice. So all right, I took my 50 points.
Nice, nice. Is that going to be the 15-point pullback before they rip it back up again?
Kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
Wait for a pullback.
Once in a while, the StreamYard will shuffle the songs in the list around, and then I'm like, I get so used to the layout of where the songs are. It's like usually
that's rough
for me to find where it is, and then now it's like, where did the songs go?
I like my things where I put them, damn it. Stop messing with my songs, StreamYard.
Right? So I'm trying to like shuffle them up here so I can get them sort of back in order again.
Waiting for a pullback toward a little closer to VWAP again.
Well, it looks like is Austin's double break playing out? Not quite. There's still quite a bit of space to the top side on ES. We're 557 and it was up to 580 on the top. Opening range high. Loving those double break trades lately, those guys.
Oh yeah. They do work out a lot. All right, break even +5.
Ooh, whoa.
Oh, sorry, I got into another NQ long here. My price was 30,589.80. All right, +10. Trying to give this a little bit, make sure I have enough room for this trade to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So it can go all the way up to all-time highs.
That would be the dream.
But I'm not trading anything other than a single micro to go into any position today. One micro seems to be more than enough on NQ. I'll add to a position if it's really going well, but my little single micro trades have been doing me pretty well here.
So they didn't quite get to those 650s there. 383 contracts.
Oh, they'll get there. $383 contracts.
Yeah, it's MNQ.
Oh, I'm looking at all right. I'm looking at NQ, and there's 28. Getting some sell volume balls. I need to adjust these. Anybody in a trade right now? What's going on here?
I did take a long up here. It's not looking very good at the moment. I tried to take profits and it pulled back right before my order got through.
Nope, can't get into anything now. I took another 20 points on NQ.
Yeah, I got stopped out there.
Me too.
Unfortunately.
Jerry, it's too perfect not to get into an NQ long. Yeah. To what extent do you guys believe in the first tap of a level? Excuse me. It depends on how strong the trend is going to that level. And it also depends on what level you're talking about. If it is VWAP in a trend going up to it, yeah, I think it's going to hit it and go through. If you're talking about a fair value gap or like last week's point of control, it doesn't hold as much weight. Current day's point of control or active point of control holds a lot more weight for me than like previous weeks or even previous days.
Right back to down to value area high here.
You mean VWAP? VWAP?
Also VWAP, yes.
VWAP. Is that
VWAP.
better? Let's see if it bounces or breaks through. Thinking it's going to bounce.
Seems like it's holding it so far, hey? Oh, that's scary. Why did I just get a little bonk bong noise?
Did you get into an accidental trade? What's happening?
I don't think so.
Oh, I was wrong. It did not bounce. It broke through it. All right. Don't listen to me. I can't read a chart.
Unless that was just because I passed that funded account or that eval. But I don't see any trades that are, nothing's working against me here. I don't know.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. I need a drink.
Okay.
Whiskey or beer?
Whiskey or beer? Maybe a little bit of both. A combo. And yeah, you're about to wrap it now? Most likely chop around before a long weekend. Yeah, it's not looking that great at the moment. So I'm going to activate this Lucid account here that I passed today. This is a Lucid Pro 50K eval upgrade to funded. Woo. So I agree. Submit. There we go. Tipsy trading with friends, right? Well, pretty hard to long it now, hey guys, with this kind of price gap. Congrats, don't forget that's always an accomplishment, unlocking a funded. Yeah. I've been working on that account for a minute. Let's just put it that way. That account took some pretty big losses actually too, and I ended up recovering them. Still green on the day, even with that loss in my TPT accounts there, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? Can't win them all, right? Net green is all we need. Yeah, because I took a $115 loser in 3 of the accounts there. $130 loser, maybe. Yeah, $130 loser. Bulls kind of stepping back in here, held this bullish fair value gap, which is at the midnight VWAP. VWAP? Bro, you missed a middle finger pattern. I just hit TP. I like it. Glad it worked out for you.
Middle finger pattern. Oof.
For some reason, Robinhood account says my account's down by 6,700 today, but my trade equity is unchanged, and my P&L all week is green. So,
Are you holding options contracts? That would be my first question.
Middle finger pattern still working here pretty good. Does that mean it's going to close here and then the next two candles go lower and make the rest of the fist, or what? That pattern is the whole reason I full ported this long. Nice cherry. No position at all. I have money in there, just 3.35% interest on idle cash and occasional futures day trade. Nice.
I would close it out, reset it, and see what it tells you. And if not, contact your help desk.
Yeah, help desk would be a good way, but it probably is just a glitch. But probably worth a phone call because you don't really want to be losing 6,700.
My Robinhood account one day, I opened it up and said I had negative like $1.9 million.
Oh my god.
It was not.
Yeah. That'll make your heart beat.
Oh, I about had a heart attack right then and there. So what is NQ gonna do? All-time high today? What do you think?
I don't know. Let's see if this is going to be a lower high or not here on this bounce. Buyers defending the 600 at the moment.
Ugh. I'm liking this low stress trade I'm in right now.
Yeah.
I got my stop loss in profit on a cash account with 1 micro.
Nice. Hey, found at sea. Good morning. This 5-minute candles, this 5-minute chart is looking a little wonky.
Is a wonky donkey.
It's a little wonky donkey.
Remember that children's book? The Wonky Donkey?
Not exactly, no.
No?
Nope.
I'll go on my book recommendations for next week. We've got the Brian Shannon anchored VWAP and the Wonky Donkey.
See if they're going to go attempt that 600s here again or not.
I think an attempt is going to be made.
Sitting at the 60s here. We do have some still a cluster of orders up at the 640s there on the top side. Nice.
Oh, this trade I'm in is getting silly.
I just made 174 in my 2 Apex accounts and my top 1 futures account.
Nice trade.
Bought it at the pullback into the 560s of that view up there. I took a loss in my Apex account, so I didn't trade that again. And I decided to go on to a different basket. Clee made 500. Looks like I might go get my nails done. Nice.
Yes.
Reward
Do it,
yourself.
Clee.
Damn, should have held it.
It's all right. I'm holding it for you.
I got a little aggressive on the stop loss there again, like usual in money.
What is it I keep saying? Nobody ever goes broke taking profits.
No.
All right, locking in 30 points.
I just got a notification that pickleball spaces are available.
Ooh, did you end up playing pickleball yesterday?
Yeah, for 4 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, I played two 2-hour sessions back to back. I got to drive an hour each way, so I'm like, got to make it worthwhile.
Oh, yeah.
But my legs were toast by the end. So this is what day is this? 19th. Tomorrow. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Nice rip there, right through the 650s. Took all 300 whatever 50 contracts there.
I just added one more micro to this. Still have my stop in profit, so
I'm gonna do it.
what are you doing?
Pickleball tomorrow. New daily highs on NQ. Wow. Yeah, should have held it. Should have held it. Damn. I'm not mad with 174, but it could have been like, it would be like 600 by now. 700.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, my average price was 561. And now
Oh, that's
it's
a cool. Yeah.
650, and I had 4 micros.
Yeah, I can't trade that much size today.
Well, I started with 2, and then I added 2 as it was pushing up.
Oh, okay.
But then I took profits. Yeah, I took it in two profits too. So as it was making some new highs, I took the first profits, and then I closed the second profits after that. So getting a little bit of resistance there at the +2 standard deviation. Pulling back from the 650s. Did you? Are you still in that trade?
I am.
Nice. My 30-minute chart's starting to look like my apron. Wow. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I haven't brought that out in a while. We got the boner candle apron. Let's put it on. There you go. You can see the tip.
Oh, Dave.
The candle, the green candle. Look, it's like
Quote
right
of the
on,
day.
right on the edge of
Yeah.
the video feed.
Oh. Here,
Sorry,
sick
Clee.
April.
I forgot. There's women in the chat here. My apologies.
So Clee made 500. She's going to get her nails done.
Yeah.
Angia quit trading earlier because she was in the green. I think Joanne was green. We need to have all of the women come on here and teach us how to trade.
Right. What did I do that for? Just trying to connect my TradeAvate account to TradingView, and I'm getting blocked. There we go.
It was doing that to me the other day. I was having issues getting TradeAvate connected to TradingView.
Yeah, it's like we're not opening
It's-
you right now for some reason.
It would tell me that it wasn't authorized. Like it's
Oh,
my
yeah.
cash account. Yeah, it's authorized.
Definitely authorized.
I made sure of that.
Women's intuition can't teach that. Nice, yeah.
And I mean, have you met a woman who doesn't like candles?
True. It's true. Especially when they smell nice.
The women or the candles?
Both, I guess. FN Trades is green, nice. I like it, I like it. So we have a bearish divergence between NQ and ES. ES hasn't made a new high yet. Neither has YM, but NQ has. So, I mean, if I was Zach, I would be saying this could signal a reversal. Not a guarantee, obviously, but
This is not financial advice.
not financial advice. The book is pretty empty below, and we do have still those orders above 660 to 670-ish area there.
Yes, I'm at 675 as well.
Pretty hard to buy this currently, though.
Yeah.
I want to, but it's hard to. Not a good idea, I don't think. We have an unmitigated fair value gap down at the 550s. You like 571? Yeah, it's a good area. We got those two candle lows there. But we do need some sort of a pullback here.
Yeah, I can't go long at this level. There's
hourly candle. Good. Thanks for pointing that out. Found at C. We got the hourly candle here in about 3 minutes. So I'll be right back. Which is a new 4-hour candle too, possibly.
Yeah, pull back toward VWAP is would be great to long right now. I don't think I'm going to get it though. So Clee's over here talking about women's intuition. Jerry's disgusted by ugly ES. Clee wants to go long as well. MNQ is the most popular. Yeah, it gets a lot more volume. 160, yeah, 1.62 million MNQ versus 674,000 on MES. Like evening rides in my car with the top down. That sounds lovely. Can't do that around here. Well, you can, but I'm not imagining driving on the roads here through the jungle in the evening with the top down. I'm just picturing the bugs. Yeah, I don't like a dirty car either. Yeah, cumulatively it does. I don't like a dirty car, but unfortunately I have to deal with one a lot of the time. I think I've already asked, but do you guys just keep trading until you stop seeing setups? Yeah, basically. I'm about ready to stop right now. I think I'm going to stop trading here in a couple of minutes and come back at 1 a.m.
1 a.m.?
Yeah, it seems to be a great time for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that's London, you mean?
Yeah, it'd be it's 3 a.m. New York time, so half hour after London Open. But that seems to be the time when I do the best. Did 3 trades this morning, 1,500 per account on those, and I'm sitting here in the New York session going, okay, great. Now what?
Yeah, this price has been pretty choppy today.
Girlfriend is in Hako. Ooh, why? Why? You tell your girlfriend to come over here and hang out with me. Now, does she live in Hako, or she's just there having a good time? Oh yeah, my Ferrari.
Gotta keep the Ferrari clean.
Yeah, no Ferrari for me. I couldn't drive it anywhere here.
Yeah. Get stuck on some potholes.
Oh, I couldn't get it down my driveway.
Yeah, gotta drive a truck out there.
I mean, if you want to get anywhere. I saw somebody driving a like a little Honda Accord or Civic or something like that, but they lowered it. And I couldn't help but laugh. I'm like, what the hell are you thinking? Even the good roads here have potholes that are 2 feet deep. Potholes would be a lot less irritating if they were actually full of pot.
That's funny. Cars are expensive. I had a headlight replaced yesterday. It cost you $450. What kind of car do you drive? That's crazy.
A Ferrari.
Oh, must be. Why the heck are you on trading with us? If you own a Ferrari. Just kidding. I know we're fun, exciting people to hang out with. So.
Oh yeah. That's the other thing too. I don't have to spend $450 to get a headlight replaced.
Right. You have an E400? Okay, well, those are pretty expensive to maintain, for sure.
What's an E400?
I think it's a Mercedes, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think so.
So I've never really been all that into cars, so
You mean you don't ship your Ferrari to your location wherever you go, Nick? Like Tori?
No. Ship a Ferrari. If I had that kind of money, I'd probably end up buying a Bugatti. If I was into cars. I know even the Audis, when you want to replace a headlight, they're ridiculous. Ridiculously expensive.
Yeah. Those sort of like those foreign-made cars, right?
No, not most foreign-made cars that aren't like Mercedes, BMW, Audi. They're actually pretty easy to work on.
Cars are bad investment. They
Correct.
depreciate very quickly. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've never bought a brand new car. Not ever once in my life. You're missing out, Nick. The joy of revving the car in the middle of the night. I ride a Harley.
He knows all about revving.
Yeah, I can make more noise than you can. (2007) BMW 328. Yeah, those are cute. I'd rather have the 1981 BMW 2002 series. But I like old shit. That's why I like Dave. In 95,000 new, and it's probably worth half that now. So that car would cost you about $175,000 here.
Wow. Everything's way more expensive up there. What?
Oh man, it's ridiculous. Automobiles here they're just horrible. Import taxes.
I just made $100 on TPT. My TPT accounts recovered 100 out of the losing trade earlier.
Good deal. I think I'm done for the day. I got a little bit of green on the book. Not really wanting to take any more trades. We're just playing around here at the high of day.
Yeah.
And it's 11 o'clock. So
yeah, so I'm gonna have to if I'm playing pickleball tomorrow at 10, so that means I gotta leave by 9. So I'm gonna have to be off the charts by 8:30 tomorrow.
Which
time.
would be 11:30 New York time.
Yes.
Is that correct? All right. Hey, I'm learning.
Which is right around this time. 15 minutes from now.
Ouch! No, thank you. Oh, for the $175,000 for your Mercedes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it definitely makes sense to get a used vehicle there too.
Oh man, I got a 2023 D-Max, and shit, that thing cost me 52,000.
Still expensive.
Yes, especially when you have to pay cash for everything.
Damn. What do you have to go?
I'm not a resident. I'm not a resident. I can't get a bank loan.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, U.S. markets are closed tomorrow.
The new Mustang GT. Yeah, that car is it's a piece of work. Yes, markets are closed tomorrow. Yeah, I think the futures market's going to be open until noon tomorrow. Maybe 1 o'clock. No, the GT, not a Mustang. Not just a regular Mustang. It's the GT.
Turned around and Ralph was going all crazy, so I figured I better take him to the bathroom real quick. Say hi, Ralph. What's up, everybody?
What's up, Ralph?
Who did Dave just kidnap? Kidnapping my dog? What do you think Trump will say on his tweets for tomorrow's holiday, Nick? Hopefully nothing.
I'm hoping nothing. I mean, he's embarrassing enough as it is. I don't want to hear what he has to say about Juneteenth. It's like listening to your old drunk racist uncle at Thanksgiving and trying to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Who did Dave just kidnap? Oh, Ralph.
Chris, yeah, I'll be streaming tonight. I will be streaming tonight, yes.
His was a GT 500, I think. Like a GT 500.
So I officially have 5 funded accounts now with Lucid after passing that eval today. I lost that third Apex eval, so I only got 2 out of the 5 passed. So 11 funded accounts and no evals. So I'm going to have to pick up a degen eval account so that I can throw some trades on here and there when I'm not feeling like taking anything on the funded accounts. But I have 5 Lucid now, so I can't really get it there. So maybe I'm going to have to go Apex, or maybe I should grab another E8. The E8s are a little bit on the expensive side. A little bit. Not
100,
120
account.
Yeah. Not extremely expensive, just slightly more. Or maybe I should do those top 1 futures. The elite access, buy one get one freeze. It's just I don't like the activation fees. Pretty rough on those ones. $40 for the account, but then it's like 189 activation fee.
Okay. So just get, you know what, Dave, if you're going to spend that that amount of money on a degen account, go to apex.com and get one of their end of day evaluations that doesn't have an activation fee. It's $45.90.
Okay.
All in. $45.90.
End of day, no activation.
Yep. Use code SAVE NOW. Same code that they always use. It's 90% off. They're cheap as hell. And you can treat that as your degen account. And I mean, if you pass it on one of your ridiculous trades where you make $5,000 in a minute, then you've got another funded account. And then you can spend $45 again and get another degenerate account.
True. Because you can get up to 20.
$45 for a degen account with no activation fee if you pass it. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. When I did the 5-pack though, it came out pretty expensive for some reason. I don't know if I was picking the wrong the wrong one or something.
What did it come out to for a 5-pack? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's 89 for the end of day ones.
Yeah, it was like
45 for the trailing.
So 50K end of day trail. Is that why I only see wealth charts? I was confused by this last time too. $50K wealth chart, no activation fee, end of day trail. And the wealth charts are the ones that you can use on Trade Evade, I think, right?
No, go to Trade Evade, not wealth charts. I don't know what kind of bullshit this wealth charts nonsense is, but just no. Get the Trade Evade ones. You can trade Trade Evade on Trade Evade.
Okay, there we go. So end of day. What did it do there?
AMP Futures for an actual futures broker. Is it one of the old school proprietary trading firms, or is it just another online brokerage like Trade Evade or IBKR? Charles Schwab.
Yeah, it shows for the 50K, no activation fee. End of day trailing drawdown 109.
After the 90% off?
Yeah, because it shows. So when I do it, I go end of day, no activation, 50K. The standard price is $1,000, and then on discount is 109, 1,090, and that goes down to 109 with the.
Well, then I was confused about the price on that.
If you get the 5-pack, it is end of day, no activation, 50K. 5-pack is 89 each with the coupon code. So you save
Okay.
$20 per account.
So I don't know why I'm so confused about that. You know why? Because I was thinking it was a 10-pack and not a 5. 89 divided by, got it. 89 divided by 2. That's what I was thinking. There were $45.
Yeah, so it's $445 for the 5-pack, and it's $109 for the single account. But that's a little bit cheaper than because I think it was how much was it to activate those guys? I think it was 100 and something to activate it.
129.
Yeah, and then I think it was like $30 or something. So it ends up being like 150 or something.
Yeah, I've activated enough of those accounts to $129. And then they had a promo going where they were only 80. I think it was $89 activation fee. So I got another 20 accounts with them.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like if I well, I can't really get a Lucid. I was gonna say if I'm gonna pay 109 for it, I might as well just get a Lucid. But I already have 5 funded accounts, so kind of, I think that's the max of accounts that you can have on Lucid.
It is.
So kind of,
I'm gonna have to look up this AMP brokerage. AMP Futures, excuse me.
AMP Futures. Isn't AMP also have cash accounts found at sea? So definitely the 8-pack or the 5-pack is definitely a better price, right? Because you're going to save basically about $100.
Well, I hate their website.
Oh, I hate. Oh, you mean AMP or Apex?
Yeah.
Apex is annoying.
Well, the Apex too. It's horrible.
What is those funded family? I've seen them on prop firm match. My funded family.
I've used my funded futures, never my funded family.
Mm-hmm. Just when somebody puts in MFF, maybe it goes to their site. Kind of looking like the shorts are trying to come into play here.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this AMP trading.
Yeah, FN trades. I don't have any evals left, so I kind of want to get an account that's sort of, you know, if I'm taking a B or a C setup. It's a degen account sort of. Or if I'm not feeling great on the mental capital, just take a lot of that like pressure off, right? Off the funded accounts. Just got to plan for longevity with the funded accounts.
I do not like rhythmic. Ugh.
No.
Have you used Sierra charts yet?
Sierra charts? No, I don't. I haven't. No. I tried trade C.
Yeah, I won't make that mistake again.
It's like basically a Project X sort of.
Yeah, it's hot garbage is what it is. Not that I have a strong opinion about it, but but hot garbage. Trade C. Are you guys looking to buy more evals? I'm always looking at new evals.
US VP Vance on Iran. The 60-day period begins today.
60-day period? Vance, you're going to bleed to death.
Yeah. 4-week bid to cover. Actual 299 forecast was 3.13. I don't know if what that means, but
I don't know, but his 60-day period is starting. Vance looks like the type of guy who would have a period. I don't know if that's just me judging him by his eye makeup or.
ES is definitely looking a little bit heavier than NQ, and Dow is pushing all the way down to the lows here. Maybe previous day low is going to be the target there for ES and the Dow. Got previous day low below, well below the lowest price of the day so far.
Well, I said it was going to fill the gap earlier.
Mm-hmm. And you're saying that you're just looking at, oh yeah, because we gapped up overnight, sort of.
I mean, it's a hell of a gap on NQ. A 300-point gap. $600 away from current price almost. Oh, what the hell are we talking about? It has NQ hasn't even got below VWAP yet.
Yeah, I know. But
yeah, I haven't been looking at the charts. I've been looking up different prop firms.
Yeah, maybe I should try the top one futures elite access. Maybe just get like a 50K, 150K one. $39. But then again, it's 350 if I pass it. So, but 40% consistency in the funded, which is pretty good.
That's not bad. I could live with that.
Yeah. And no consistency in the challenge stage. So that's pretty decent. And it's a buy one, get one free. So I would actually get two accounts for $40.
Yeah, you just full port those and pass them both on the day. So MES is below VWAP.
Yeah, MES and Dow they're looking heavier for sure. There we go. NQ starting to take the lows there too. Heading back down to value area high. Yeah, I think I'll consider. I think I'm gonna try those buy one get one free top one futures. And then kind of takes the risk off of the initial capital, right? You pass it, it's
yeah. I mean, if you pass it, great.
You have to buck up, but
yeah, but it's $200, and what are their max payouts per cycle?
Good question. Let me ask the AI real quick.
So one thing that is irritating about a lot of these prop firms, it's like on a 50K account, the max payout is $1,000 every 8 to 14 days. What am I going to do with that?
What is the max payout or payout rules for the 150K elite access funded? Max payout is 2,500 per request. Minimum payout request is 500. Profit split 90%. Minimum profitable days of 5 at $350. Buffer required 4,500. You can only withdraw profits above 5,000 total buffer. 40% consistency. For layer payouts, at least 50% of the payout must come from new profits.
So you can't, if you have one $20,000 day, you can't take payouts from that on multiple cycles.
Yeah.
Well, that's a load of.
It's always a catch.
Yeah. And all these prop firms put in that $1,000, $2,000, $2,500 max payout because, well, people start taking 10, 20, 30, $50,000 payouts from them, and it hurts.
Yeah. And then they do have the Elite Daily with no activation fee. It's $200 for the 100K account, 40% consistency. They do have a daily loss limit of 1250 and a day drawdown, but they have it's a $3,000 max loss. So it's actually, they say it's most popular, but I think the 50K is probably the better way. 109, 40% consistency, no consistency on the funded. What is the daily?
What did you say the max loss limit on the or max daily loss on the 100Ks was?
1250, 1,250.
On how much capital?
Total
drawdown.
3,000 max loss.
Well, if you're losing 30% of your account in one day, yeah, you should be locked out of that one.
Yeah,
that's a rough one. Speaking of locked out, SAR tape is getting saucy.
Nice job.
It doesn't need more evals. His money has money. Shut your cloaca, Hawk. Oh, Dave knows what a cloaca is. Being the bird man that he is. I only said that the hawk flies because, you know, the hawk.
The hawk.
He's got a cloaca. For those of you who don't know what a cloaca is, I'm not explaining it to you. You can Google that.
Okay, for the 50K Elite Daily funded, max payout is 1,000. Minimum payout is 500. 90% profit. You can request a payout every 24 hours once funded. Buffer requires 2,000 and you must stay above that. 50% progression rule. After your first payout, at least 50% of the next payout must come from new profits. Oh, that's not as bad as the other one.
Yeah. And which account is this?
That's an Elite Daily funded.
Elite Daily?
Yeah.
I may get one of those.
40% consistency on the eval and no consistency on the funded. Daily payouts. Maximum 5 accounts. So if you request 1,000 payout, the next payout must include at least 500 in new profits before you can request another full payout. I think that's probably the way to go. Seems like the 50K is of good value there. 109 plus tax, obviously. Code.
Hell, I wouldn't even mind doing a 25K on those.
Yeah, it's $89, so you might as well just get the 109.
Get the 50.
Mm-hmm. For an extra $20, you double the size, double the profit target, double the max loss.
But does it double the max loss though?
Yeah, it's from
the max loss between the 50 and the 100 is not double.
Yeah, I know it's not. That's why the 50s are the best value.
No.
Because you got 1,000 max loss in the 25 and 2,000 on the 50. So definitely worth the $20. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing here too.
Very good. Well, Dave, as much fun as it is sitting here and wagging our chins at each other,
checking out prop firms,
I'm not trading anymore.
Yeah, so recovered a bunch off those TPT accounts, so I'm up pretty good on the day now.
Very good.
Feeling good about after yesterday's debacle or whatever you want to call it.
Hey, be glad you weren't trading your cash accounts.
Yeah. So I'm up to 136 for today.
Very good. I don't
And
even
I
know what I'm
reduced
up
my
today.
yesterday's loss from, it was almost 5K, no, 4,500 down to 3,600.
Ooh,
So
that's a nice recovery.
yeah, I made 1,100 later on in the day, 1,150 or something, to after FOMC sort of shook out. I didn't trade the wild movement, but I waited for it to start recovering there and ended up taking a pretty nice long couple longs.
See what I'm up today. $1,800 for the day. That's not too bad.
Very nice.
1,800 on 3 accounts. 2 funded and 1 cash. All right.
I don't know why I was so stubborn yesterday. I was just like a deer in the headlights. I just couldn't make a decision on getting out of that trade.
Yeah, I didn't know what your thought process was either.
It was literally like a deer in the headlights, I think. Just kind of like I just wasn't thinking clearly. Even when I got below the VWAP there, I should have cut it, and I still waited for some reason. So
did you not have a stop loss set?
I did originally. So I took it off.
David?
Yeah.
David the Butcher Stewart. Do I need to give you the firm father finger?
Yeah. I definitely learned my lesson again.
Listen here, Lester. What's the number 1 rule about stop losses?
Don't touch them.
You don't move them in what direction? Sorry, I am going to bust your balls.
Only up.
I am going to bust your balls about that because I know it's not just me who has told people in the chat not to move their stop losses unless it's in a positive direction.
Yeah, that was bad. It was bad.
Yeah. But you won't do it again.
Nope. That's why I took that loss today, because I didn't move my stop loss. So
very good. Very good. On that note, I'll stop messing with you. Thanks everybody for coming to play with us.
Yeah.
FN trades, he's done it too. Yeah, I've blown accounts like that. But I will see you all tomorrow in the morning.
Sounds good.
Are you taking the day off tomorrow, or are you trading in the morning?
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow morning. Yeah. I'll just we'll probably try to cut it a little bit early. Price will be pretty low volume, but
there's not going to be a hell of a lot going on, so all right. Then I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. Amin just posting a chart here on Discord. Let's see what he's got going on. Look at that. Short off the red line. Or the blue line, I guess. And then targets a green. So 448 looking for it, I guess. Yeah, who are those people? Amin, Chart Sniper. I don't know Chart Sniper, but Amin's been in the chats for some time now, showing some beautiful entries and stuff. They use Camarilla pivots, which is pretty cool. Just took another little scalpy scalp there on the NQ. What am I down? I'm only down 21 bucks now in these take profit trader accounts. So that's feeling a little better. One of them is up $42. The other two are down $21. I went long one micro there on the hold of the VWAP. Actually added one as we were pushing up, and then took profit sort of at the high of the wick there. Frank's barking away here. Yeah, chart Sniper's been posting some decent trades there too, hey? So if you guys are interested in Amin's indicator, do I have it still here? Camarilla pivots. This guy right here, I think it is, or pivot points. I think my mom's got Frank outside right now. Is it Camarilla pivot points or Camarilla pivots? This one maybe? Yeah, it's a pivots, Camarilla pivots. Think. Green. Well, coulda, shoulda, woulda held that thing longer, hey guys? Look at that bounce. Geez, it's just pumping here. Maybe, I think eventually we're going to go to this naked point of control today. I mean, if this pump continues and we end up taking the highs here, like I definitely think we're going to get up to the 30,815. Zach on proper match was in a really good short trade, and then this thing just freaking turned around and ripped on him. I think he stopped it out. Look at that candle though, guys. Like, geez, 67 points and still going up here. tip of the day, if market goes above VWAP, don't short. Yeah. I mean, we basically pulled back to the VWAP and bounced pretty nicely there. Now, whether or not we're going to get some decent continuation, that's yet to be seen, but it's been pretty bullish all day here. So the VWAP is a freaking powerful level, I'm telling you. If you can just be patient enough to wait for it to get there and then look for a reaction. We're going to go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. And it's recovering the pullback here. You guys in this long, anybody? This thing's looking so good right now. Check my emails here real quick. White House delivers Iran agreement to Congress. Advance on Iran. Sanctions are still on except for oil sanctions. We can temporarily lift sanctions without Congress. So we got 180 contracts there at 30,650. Feel like we're gonna just blast right through those at the moment. We got 331 up at 30,700. Pretty strong close on that previous hour candle here, and then this looking like a nice doji hammer candle on the next hour. We do have a 1 hour bearish fair value gap right at the 700s, which is kind of lining up with those orders. I've been liking these violin songs. What are you guys thinking about these? Okay, we're officially still ripping here, guys. What the heck? 106 points up there in 2 5-minute candles. Maybe I should put on that baby metal song. What was that one called again? Nobody likes to get stopped out. US and Iran declare immediate permanent end to military operations on all fronts, including Lebanon. Wow. Lots of good news coming right now. No stop loss. This is probably bad advice. Federal Reserve has authorized the use of stablecoins in the United States, which is digital currency designed to maintain a stable value. Maintain a stable, yes. I didn't see that news. Where do you get your news from, Lafta? From your red letter version Bible? Well, I just took a $18 scalp. So my TPT accounts are officially back to basically flat. They're negative $4.50. Don't be a dick for a tick for a tick. This song's so funny. A little bit of a techno house, lo-fi. No FOMO, only YOLO. Yeah, price is pretty choppy. We just keep hitting in, popping into these orders on the book map and then getting those like 15-point pullbacks. They just don't have enough power and momentum to just blast through them all, right? So they get up there, pull it back enough to stop a bunch of people out, collect some more contracts, and then head back up there. The joy of missing out. Jolo. I forget who said that. Somebody. This song's made out of by the chat's comments. Bought the top again. This AI music is pretty crazy, man. It's wild. Hey, we still have 10 people in YouTube and 6 people in X. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. How we doing on the likes? Did you guys hit the like button today by chance? Let's see what we're at. 10 likes. Very good. That's pretty much a 1-to-1 ratio on the people watching the stream. So thanks for that, guys. Appreciate you. I forgot to put on my noon view up here. Hit the like button twice. No, don't do that. It'll take it away. I like that part of the song. I forget, it was Chris. Chris, I think, said that. Chris says, better to miss a good trade than to enter a bad one. Yeah, that was you. Popping up here again. See, this is what I'm saying. We just keep getting these, like, what is this, 15, 20 point pullbacks off of the 20, 30 point pullback off of the orders that they recently dug into, and then heading right back up there, digging more into those orders above. Man, this is a good song. I like it. I don't know. I seem to like these more like happy, positive music lately. Like I usually like pop music and stuff because it kind of like it's like uplifting and everything, you know? So we dug into the orders up at the 70s there, and then now we're back at the 45, so 25 point pullback. Holding that
Let's go.
noon view up.
Deep base. Market butcher.
Deep base.
Trader.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. feeling okay with the day. Didn't do anything stupid like I did yesterday, so making a step in the right direction. I don't know where this one put it. Track song came in from, but yeah, so I'm at 1,000 profit on the day now. So pretty decent. Finally recovering my week after that really crappy Wednesday. I don't know what I was thinking there. just was not thinking clearly anyways. So 1, 2, 3 trading days in the garbage, and a little bit because of that day. So we'll just have to keep plugging away here. Still got about 10K profit on the month. Still got lots of time left. Hopefully we can have a small green day tomorrow, and the week green would be nice. Uh, 11 people in YouTube, 6 people in X. Still got orders above here all the way up to 700. We got 337 contracts. Some of those are definitely algorithm orders, so they might they might pull them and move them up higher as price gets closer to the 700s. When will I take the payouts? Once I get some of those accounts to the payout stage. Mostly all my accounts are around $1,000 in profit, so I still got a little bit of a ways to go to get to the payout. So basically I got 800, 800, 900, 900 in my Lucid accounts. Take profits up at basically at 1,000 in all 3 of those accounts, and my Apex accounts are both up 250. Those ones are pretty new. So some of those profits on the month were me passing the last of those evals. So I'm not going to be putting any evals back in to TradeZella now that I've got a plethora of funded accounts. So anything going forward here is really going to be profits on only funded accounts. So get a better idea as to how my funded accounts are doing. So yeah, so hopefully towards the end of the month or maybe early next month would be nice to request some payouts if I can get there. So we'll be slow and steady, just grinding it up here. Try not to put too much pressure on it, right? Yeah, it's too bad. The big loss that I took yesterday was in my 4 Lucid accounts. So it was basically 1250 in 4 accounts. That's 4. So yeah, I was down about 5 grand yesterday, and then I did recover a bunch of it. So I ended up being what, 3,600 down. So about 1,400 recovered from that. And yeah, like I was saying though, too bad that I lost that because two of my Lucid accounts had the most profit in them. They were at around little over 2,000 in profit. So it sucks to take a hit on those, and now they're back down around like 800 and something profit. So that kind of sucks. But what can you do, right? You got to just move on, keep moving forward, and learn from my lesson. Do not adjust those stop losses, right? Just take the small loser. It would have been $140 loser. It would have been 2 $140 losers. Instead, ended up being a $1,200 loser. So don't do what I did. But yeah, guys, let's wrap it up here. I think we're probably going to keep going higher here. I'm just not feeling like sitting at the desk for the rest of the day. I got some yard work to do. Got to take care of the chickens and water the garden. Planted the garden yesterday, a bunch of the garden. So we got a whole bunch of cucumbers in there. Got some tomatoes in there. Got beets. We got kale. I got a bunch of lettuce that are just planted in some trays, trying to get them to pop. I don't know. I planted a whole tray of lettuce, and none of the seeds really popped. So I'm thinking those seeds were bad. They're getting old or something. So yeah, cucumber, tomato, kale, beets, cabbage, all in the garden so far. So I'm gonna have to go and hit those eyes up with a dose of water. But yeah, thanks everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's say goodbye and then on the top chats of the day here. Thanks everybody. Angia, FN Trades, Jerry Trades, Lafta, Klee, Chris, Czar, NMG Mama, Skeletor, Zumane, Forcefed, Tim Core, The Hawk Flies, Paul, and Blackout News Network. Thanks guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Self-sufficient household, good on you. You will not go hungry. Yeah, hopefully not. Got lots of chickens, got eggs, got meat in the freezer from the chickens, and got veggies in the garden, right? So, and a well. So I don't even have to pay for city water. So that's a good part. But yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate you guys. And we will be live tonight for 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So see you guys later. And yeah, have a great day. Appreciate the support. Hey, thanks for hanging out, NMG Mama. See you later, Chris. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a great day. See you guys later tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Globex session. Hopefully we'll find some nice trending price action tonight. So hopefully. All right, guys. Thanks. See you around.